Hey guys, just here doing a little quick video update. Hopefully it's not too long. I just wanted to run through a few things that could make your arrangements go from nice bits of notes on a page into something that really comes alive when it's performed by real musicians. So just a few things that I wanted to go over. The first of them, once you're kind of happy with your notes and exactly what notes and what rhythm your instruments are playing, it's important for you to think about how those notes are going to be played, both articulation, things like accents, staccatos, slurs, things like that. Playing techniques could be bending for guitar or glissandos in brass parts or other. So that's how you play the notes, or articulation, but also how loud you want each instrument to be. You know, you might want the guitar to sit right back in the mix, so you would obviously use the appropriate dynamic marking. So if you just have a look, this is an arrangement that I've done for a large ensemble, but I just wanted to illustrate a few things. So if I zoom in here, you can see that pretty much every piece, every instrument here, I've made sure that whenever they start playing, I've told them how loud they're going to play, and that's really important. So, you know, bass guitar, when they come in, I want it to be really loud, so I use the dynamic marking forte. With the guitar with the overdrive setting, let me just move to where are we? Move to panorama view. The guitar, you know, I said I want you to start soft, but then fade in or crescendo, and use these hairpins to show that. Now in Sibelius, you get those with it's a line marking, or you can use the shortcut of H. So if you select a note and press H, you get a dynamic marking with a crescendo. Shift H is a decrescendo. Now to put in dynamics, you put them in as text, and it's called an expression text. So if you go up to text, styles, expression. Now if you're in Sibelius 6, if you were to right click, you would go text, expression, or shortcut there of Apple E on a Mac or Control E on a PC. So if I wanted to put in an expression, select the note that I want to attach it to, Apple E, and then I hold down Control to differentiate that I'm actually writing in a dynamic. So Control F is forte, Control MF is mezzo forte, Control MP is mezzo piano, and Control P, it's just typing text, but if you hold down Control, it puts it into the dynamic marking font. So yeah, two really important things to think about with your arrangements is how is each instrument going to be played, as in accents, slurs. You can see that I've showed the bass player how to phrase the bass line there. If let's zoom out and find another example as we go along. Yeah, here's a good one. We've got we've got, you know, slurs here in the trombones, the bass trombone, and then we've got these big chords here, but I've marked them with an accent because I want them to be really loud. And I've also marked them, I'll zoom in so you can see. I've lost my place now. Here you go. I've marked them with both an accent and a staccato. Okay? So just, again, how do you want the notes to be played and how loudly do you want them? Now if you're struggling to remember what sort of articulation it is, on Moodle, if you go into the intermediate arranging, down in week 7, there's an articulation chord chart. And if you open that up, I've already opened it on another page, there's some basic articulation things to help you along. Also, if you don't know what it's called, Sibelius has got a reference guide. So if you go and open the reference guide, let me just open that for you. Right down the bottom. If I scroll down to the bottom, it's got this thing called a visual index. I'm going to make a fool out of me. There it is. So if you know what something looks like, but you can't think of what it's called or how to put it in, the back page is just before you get to the index is a visual index. So go through and look for the symbol, or maybe it's a triplet, maybe it's a slur, maybe it's a staccato. If you want to do these weird time signatures, I don't think anyone's going to. It's got links on what chapter to read in the reference guide. So it's really handy if you don't know what to do. There's also a list of shortcuts in the back of the guide. Really great stuff if you don't know what to do. And those of you who are using Sibelius 7, it's got this really handy feature that if you click up here and you go, you want to find out how to use, put a triplet in, TRIPL, you can click on what you want. Now I want to know how to put a triplet in, and it brings it up for you in the ribbon, which is really cool stuff. Okay. All right. So the other thing that I wanted you to do is just run through quickly. If you can do this, it would save me a lot of work. So I would really, really love for you to do it. When you're sending it to me via email, if you could send it as a PDF. Now, those who are using Sibelius 7, the way that you export it as a PDF, you go to File, Export as a PDF, and you just want the score only, and you can write your file name here, and don't forget to save it somewhere where you're going to know where it is, be it your desktop or on your thumb drive or whatever. And once you do that, just click Export. Some of you who are using smaller screens may have to scroll down to view the bottom section here. If you are not on a Mac or not on Sibelius 7, I'm not 100% sure how to do it in Sibelius 6, but that's fine. Just send me the score. Just bear in mind that for every person's Sibelius score, I'm going to have to export a PDF so I can send it to the musicians. So anything you can do to help me would be much appreciated. I think that's basically all that I wanted to tell you at this point in time. Just again, if you're really struggling, make sure get the bass line happening, get the melody, get the vocals happening. Just write a 1 or 2 bar drum beat, copy and paste for now, and then make sure you get your chords in. That'll mean the arrangement is much easier to go. Don't forget to use to put in your notes in the transposing score. Yeah, so Sibelius 6 has got the same button. It's not exactly the same looking. I think it's got just a staff with the key signature of B flat. It's in the middle of the window. I can't remember exactly where it is, but if you hover over it, it says transposing score. And you can see when I've got that selected, all my clefs are in the correct transposition and the notes move. If I turn that off, I'm all in the same key, and it makes my job a lot easier as an arranger because I can instantly look at that and know what the notes are. I only have to read treble and bass clef. I don't have to transpose major seconds, major sixths, major ninths, etc., etc. So do that, those things. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to do is remember about the panorama view. it is so much easier rather than working in page view where you have to navigate across page breaks and things. I hope that you find that helpful, and I look forward to hearing your arrangements on Friday. And just a reminder, I want it in my email account by Friday morning. I'll put my email address in a link on the video, maybe. Actually, no, I don't think I want that on YouTube. Yeah, you guys know my email address. If not, find it on Moodle. It's on there. What else? I think that's it. Oh, yes. And I've got more details just to confirm about when each group is doing the stuff, but I'll put that in the description in Moodle, not on YouTube. Yeah, good luck and enjoy your mid-semester break, and I'll see you guys for your performances tomorrow. Okay, this is Andrew signing out. Adios.